Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. This is Casey, Revelation Watchman 777. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. So what I'm about to show you is what I believe to be the final timeline. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there that say, no man knows the day or the hour, but I challenge you to show me exactly where in the Bible that's referring to the rapture, because I don't believe it is. I believe it's referring to the time after the millennial period. The Bible does say that there will be signs in the sun and moon and the stars, so that's what we're going to look at. Now, I'm going to show you a timeline on this first half of the video, and it's going to show how all of the planetary alignment, the major planetary alignments, the major solar eclipses, not the annual solar eclipses, and the blood moons line up and fit this timeline going back from 2008 to 2033. I'm also going to show you how I believe all of this timeline fits together. Please be patient with me and get past that part, because the second part will absolutely blow your mind, and I'm not joking, how all of this stuff fits together. I'm going to numerically tie together important people that are on the main stage, important events, and organizations. Okay, so let's get into it. What you see here is a timeline ranging from 2008 to 2035. All right, what I've done is I Googled the most significant events that have happened in this period of time, and that's what these black things sticking up are. Right here is the Revelation 12 sign. The green things you see here, these are all significant planetary alignments that have happened with 5 or more planets. So you've got one here, and another one doesn't happen until here, and then you've got 4, and then 4, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Now the red dots, these are blood moons. So you've got 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then all of a sudden you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then the blue circles you see, these are the total solar eclipses excluding annual eclipses. So we got 3, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, then all of a sudden 4 and 2 right together. Okay, a lot going on right in here. All right, now notice that right in the middle of these 8 here, these are 5 or more planet alignments. Trump was elected right in the middle, and he was fake shot right here. This was COVID, Revelation 12 sign, George Floyd riots, Russia-Ukraine war, Israel war, right before all this happened. Okay, and this is when I believe tribulation is going to begin, right after that third blood moon. March 3rd blood moon 3-3. I believe it'll begin on 5/20. I believe this is the 1335 days that leads back to March 6th. And I believe this is a get closer so you can see. From 5/14, this is Israel's birthday, 78th birthday, back to August 7 is 40 weeks. And then from August 7 to 5/20, 1335 days, or sorry, March 6, 3/6, right after the blood moon, is exactly 7 months, 1335 days. This lands on Halloween of 2029, and if you look at Repo Man 64's calendar, Halloween is where he has the flood beginning. It ends on April 13th, right after the solar eclipse, and right in the middle of the 5 blood moons here. See, this one is right in the center of 6 blood moons. 1, 2, 3. Great Tribulation. 1, 2, 3. Tribulation begins after the 3 blood moons. Okay, what happened after this second blood moon? Israeli war. Okay, so we're zeroing in on the amount of time from August 7, 2025 to April 13th, 3033. So this here is your tribulation period of 2,520 days, 1260 days, 1260 days. This is your 1335 days, 7-month period back to August 7th. And you've got your 40-week period to Israel's 78th birthday. So you got 78, 87, and this whole period of time is 7 years, 8 months, 7 days. 787, 78th birthday, 87. And this period of time is 287 days right here. Another 87, which you'll see quite a bit of in this. All right, so we've got the, sorry for the sirens, the triad of blood moons here. I know everybody's excited about this September area here, but this is actually a triad of blood moons, and the third one is on Purim, exactly, on March 3rd, that is Purim. So this is a significant amount of time here. 3/6 is, I believe, is the 1335 days, and I will get into that shortly. All right, so you notice we've got 4 solar eclipses. Well, sorry, these blue dots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the solar eclipses, highlighting the first half of tribulation. And then another 2 solar eclipses here, and then one right before the end. All right, so then we've got the blood moons. 1, 2, 3. Right in the middle is Great Tribulation. 1, 2, 3. And we've got 1, 2, right in the middle of the last day, 2 more. Then we've got planetary alignments here. Right in between, something significant is probably going to happen there. And then another planetary alignment here, kind of like bookends on the tribulation. Notice we've got another planetary alignment here. Now these planetary alignments are just 5 planets or more. And then another one, 2 of them right here. Right after August 7th, we've got 2 major planetary alignments before the blood moon, and then there's actually a partial solar eclipse right here on 9/21. Okay, so what you're looking at here is a list of events, organization, and people, and the time in between these things and how they line up with these 5 dates. All right, start with the Revelation 12 sign that happened on 9/23/17, on 8/7, 8/7, on 3/6, 8/7, 5/20, 8/7, 10/31, 6/3, which is the date here, and the last day, 4/13, we have 5/6/22 or 8/6. The 5/6/2 is this date here, 5/2/26. You'll see this pattern quite a bit. Now we're going to move on to Donald Trump. He'll be 4130 weeks. 413 is this date here. Barron will be 7080 days, 87. All right, Donald Trump, moving ahead to 3/6. This is right after Purim. He will be, you see, 5/6/2. 5/6/2. 5/6/2 pattern. All right, and then on the last day, he'll be 86 years, 10 months, 8/6. Moving along to Barack Obama, 3/3/8. Then you move over here. This one's very interesting, 3/3/8/6. So you've got the 3/3/8 again, and the 86, 666, and a 777. Move over to the 10/31/29, Great Tribulation, and you get the, sorry here, 68228, the 286 pattern. And then the last day, 8686. Then we'll move over here to Vladimir Putin, 8/7 on 8/7. All right. Then we have the 3/8/3/3 again, like Barack Obama, 3/3/8, 3/3/8, 268. Here we have 26888. 883 again, similar to 833, 883. And on the last day, this one's super revealing. 866666. Then we're going to move over to Darwin, theory of evolution. 216 years, which is 6 times 6 times 6, 526. 526 is this date. Then we're going to move over to that 5/20/26, and he will be 783363, which is this date, 36. All right, moving over to the end, 87, Darwin. All right, we're going to move over to Darby, who they credit for the theory of the rapture. 8277, 827, 725, 725, then 22562 on 5226. All right, then we're going to move over to the last date, 788883. 788 is the first date. Now, from his death, this is 3626. 726 is Harpazo. 52616 on 526. So, his birth date and his death have 526 and 562 on 5/20/26. All right, and then here on 10/31/29, 87. And then the last day, his death, 787, which is this date, 87. Moving over to NATO, 2788 on 87. 36413, that's this date, 413, the last date. Okay, moving over to the Great Tribulation, 786. 7/8's the first day, plus 86, 86, 256. I'm sorry, that I just skipped a line, didn't I? That's moving. I just showed you the Jesuit order in red. Jesuit order, first day, 778. All right, so you saw the Jesuit order. Moving down to the Dominion order, very old secret society, 887 on 87. And then the last day, 816 years, 3 months, 22 days. 322 is Skull and Bones. All right, Alfred Russel Wallace, another evolution theorist. This is, I'll show you his birth and his death. 911, forward and backwards. 6/3 on 3/6. 8/6, 8/7, 7/8. Both of those are on 5/20/26, 7/8 and 8/7. Moving to the last day, 866, and then 2526. There's that 5226 pattern again. Frederick Macron, this one's very revealing. 7/8. 2526 on 5/20/26. Then 2886 663. That's the Purim date. All right, now we've got the Carrington event, 666 86 on 36 Purim. 666 again, 8688 68 on 5/20/26. 86 86 886 68 668 on 10/31/29. 8878 and 86. And we have 562 8622 682. This was the largest earthquake on record, a 9.5 in Chile on 5226. There's the 526 pattern. 652 and 216, 78 and 216. That's on 87. 78, 26625 and 87. Now we're going to look at the largest earthquakes on record and a couple other notable earthquakes. The first one we have is the 1964 Alaska earthquake, 22625 on 36. And the Great Tribulation date, 787. We've got the 2014 Indonesia on 5/20/26. It will be 25625. We've got the 2011 Japan earthquake, 526. And on 5/20/26, 78. On 10/31, 87. 4/13, 87. 526, 265. Alright, and we've got the 1906 Ecuador earthquake on the last day, 5/26, and 6/14, that's Trump's birthday. The 2025 Russia earthquake that just happened on the last day will be 7 years, 8 months, 15 days. We've got the 2010 Chile earthquake, Great Tribulation date, 26587, last day, 265. Okay, sorry for all the back and forth. 1965 Alaska, 726 Harpazo plus 265. 87, 87, 78. All right, 2005 Indonesia, 25322 Skull and Bones. 94 LA earthquake, 52678. Then we've got 87. 1906 San Francisco earthquake, 62252. 788 62553. And then another 265 on Great Tribulation Day. Sorry, that last one was for the 89 San Francisco, 265. Then the 2562 alignment eclipse, exactly 63 years, 6 months, 3 days, 6363. That's the date here, 36. And this one's very interesting. 526 Antioch earthquake with modern day Syria. Here's 78. 778 78 78 78 2652 78 78 and 6252. Now there is way more to this than what I've actually shown you, but I just have a limited amount of time to put this all together. I wish I could show you, but I think what I've shown you is pretty substantial evidence of something big at least happening on these dates, and just the way that they line up with the numbers that the Bible gives us for the end time events it's all there. So I'm not saying thus say the Lord, but this is my personal theory on how things are going to happen. If you haven't been looking at my community post, I have a lot of evidence towards something happening on August 5th, specifically a nuclear bomb, EMP. I know it sounds crazy, but go check it out and let me know what you think. Maranatha.